Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a review of Arsenal's transfer window in January, and it's been somewhat different to what we had in mind as Arsenal fans. I think everyone was expecting a little bit of activity in terms of incomings, but there hasn't been any imminent arrivals at the Emirates this month. There will be two signings to come in the summer, a defender from the MLS, Trusty, and also a goalkeeper, Turner, but nothing imminent. However, there have been several outgoings. I can remember at least 5 that have left Arsenal this month. So we've had Ainsley Maitland-Niles leave at the beginning of the month on loan to Roma. Florian Balogun has also left on loan, talented young striker, going out to Middlesbrough to get some experience in the Championship. We've also had Pablo Mari go out on loan, and along with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, he's left on a permanent deal to Barcelona, as has Callum Chambers. He's gone to Aston Villa, the central defender of Arsenal. So how do we feel about it? So from my point of view, it has its benefits, what we've seen this month. So there's been a trimming of the squad. There's now a smaller pool of players from which Arteta can select from. That would have its benefits, because obviously in terms of keeping people busy with more game time, having fewer players to choose from means those that are here will have more opportunities. We'll get to see a little bit more of the likes of Eddie Nketiah. He'll have his opportunity. It will make things a little bit more cohesive, because those that are here will be able to forge those understandings, because they'll be more accustomed to playing with the same faces all the time. So obviously from a consistency, continuity point of view, it could have a benefit. It does leave Arsenal a little bit thin on the ground in terms of options. So should players get injured or contract COVID, or if there are any illnesses or anything of that nature, then Arsenal are very stretched with their options. But if you do break it down, if you look at every position, Arsenal do have at least 2 players, or they at least have a replacement for every position. So you look at the goalkeepers, there's Ramsdale and Leno. Right back, you've got either Tomiyasu or Cedric Suarez. Left back, you've got Kieran Tierney or Nuno Tavares. In the centre, there's Gabriel and Ben White, and if one of those gets injured, you've got Rob Holding. Central midfield, there's Lokonga, Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka, and Mohamed El Neni. So there's at least a couple of changes you could make there. Going forward, you've got Bukayo Saka on the right or Nicolas Pepe. On the left, you could play Emile Smith-Rowe or Gabriel Martinelli. And in the hole, you've got Martin Odegaard or Emile Smith-Rowe as the number 10. Up front, Alexander Lacazette or Eddie Nketiah. So there is optionality. There is things that Arteta could do to shake things up. I suppose the big question is, have Arsenal missed an opportunity to really stake a claim for that top 4 position by bringing in someone of real clout, real high quality signing in this January transfer window? We've seen Tottenham have strengthened, other clubs in the Premier League have strengthened, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Everton, but Arsenal haven't. Has that been a missed opportunity? Potentially. But what I will say is, I do feel that what Arsenal haven't done, they haven't just gone out there and bought the first available player or the only available player. They haven't made a panic signing. So there are risks with making panic signings, because the player that comes in might not be suitable. They might not quite fit with the system or the culture or the vision that the manager's trying to implement. And would you rather have a rushed signing that doesn't quite work, or would you rather go with the guys that are in place moving forward? So I think I'd definitely rather see development of the existing squad than potentially bringing in a person who might not fit the profile that Arsenal are looking for in terms of style of play. So that is something I would say. And we saw in December that Arsenal was still able to produce excellent performances, attacking performances, goal scoring performances with the players that we do have available at the present time. So I don't think it's a big cause for panic for Arsenal. I think once key members of the squad return to the starting 11, Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka in that central midfield, I think it will free up the attacking guys again, and we'll start seeing more goals being registered across the attacking options. Even if it isn't the number 9, hopefully we'll be getting goals from all of those attacking players: Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, and Smith Rowe, as well as Lacazette and Nketiah. Okay, people, so January, interesting month. How do we view it? I think it sets us up for the summer in terms of having slightly fewer players to choose from now means we can bolster the squad in the summer. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think Arsenal is still looking strong for the top 4. There will be challenges, of course, for Manchester United and Tottenham, but fingers crossed, Mikel Arteta, on this trip away in Dubai with the players, warm weather training, on this little break that we have at the moment, he can reinvigorate the squad. Hopefully they're resting, they're training, and they'll be ready to mount a challenge in February onwards. Okay, people, I'd love to hear your views on this. Do you feel like Arteta has got the balance right, or do you feel like 1 or 2 signings would have been welcome in this transfer window? Okay, people, thank you for watching, and as always, I'd love to hear from you as well. Thanks, guys. Peace.